Okay. Morning, team. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning, Susanna. Good morning, Chief Neil. Let's just give time for
Morning,
Joyce
madam.
to come in.
Okay.
Still waiting for Joyce. Okay. Yes, Joyce has come in on board. Yes, I did. But it said here. Joyce, can you hear us? Joyce. Joyce, can you hear us?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Joyce. Joyce, you can hear us? Right. Joyce.
Yeah, it's slow.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's start our meeting. Our meeting today is for the budget review and strategy adjustment. Okay. Good morning, all. I hope you guys are doing well today. This morning we'll be discussing about the budget review and the strategy adjustments of our company. Thank you for joining in today's stakeholders meeting. The purpose for this session is to review the challenges identified in the perfect plans proposal on the quarter 3 budget, discuss proposal contingency measures, and work collaboratively on adjusting the budgets to reflect our current operating environment. Today, the agendas includes the review of the current situation, presentations of the proposal for contingencies, discussions of the budget revisions, and reaching consensus and the next steps. Okay, I think I'll leave it to the floor now for open discussions with regards to this budget review. Let's begin with a summary of our current challenges based on this budget. We are facing I believe there was some fluctuations with the prices that we had. That's include a decline in sales in our urban retail segment, a decreased logistics and supply costs, the higher staff turnout and impacted productivity, and also travel expenses exceeding budget due to unexpected supply side visit. Maybe we'll ask Susanna, the operation manager, if she wants to discuss to elaborate more on this topic.
Thank you. Yes, we've seen a 12% dip in quarter 3 sales. mainly in our city garden outlets. Consumer demand is shifting and we need to adjust our sales targets to match market conditions. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe we could ask the transport officer to tell us more on the transport or the logistics.
Logistics costs have gone up by 15%, mainly due to fuel surcharges and freight delays. We also had to hire temporary staff due to recent attrition, which wasn't budgeted.
So much. Let's go to the finance, the engine of this company, the finance team, the finance manager. We give the floor to you, please.
Good morning, everyone. The original Q3 budget didn't account for these variables. We are currently projecting a 7% overspend if we don't intervene. We need to implement tighter cost controls and revise our allocations.
Exactly. I think we've already discussed the overview of our tasks for these preparations. Just on the presenting, I'll be presenting on the contingency plans. To address these issues, here are our proposed contingencies measures. First of all, it's the allocations. We'll allocate a 5% contingency reserve in quarter 3 for unforeseen costs. Secondly, is they implement flexible staffing strategies, including cross training and part-time contracts. Uh, Thirdly, is tighten cost controls on travel by limiting in-person visit unless essential. And lastly, is on the adjust sales target and to provide support for e-commerce campaigns to offset retail dips. Uh, yes, Operation Manager, would you want to elaborate?
With some digital marketing support, we could recover at least 6 to 8% of the lost urban retail revenue.
Okay. How about
I'd suggest reconsolidating some of our regional deliveries to reduce logistic cost. It might cause slight delays, but it could save significantly.
Thank you so much for those contingency measures that we will be implementing. I think on the floor now we'll talk about the budget adjustment negotiations. I know it comes with a lot of costing. Maybe we give it to the floor to our finance manager.
Okay, hello everyone. We'll be discussing the budget adjustment negotiations. So based on our current projections, I recommend that we increase the travel budget by 5,000, specifically for Q3 supplier visits. Also, we allocate 10,000 contingency funds for Q4. And finally, we decrease the retail sales target by 8% and relocate marketing spend to online channels.
Susana?
Agreed on the sales target revision. I'd also request a 3,000 boost to the digital marketing budget to support the shift.
I can reduce operational cost by 4,000 if we adjust warehouse schedules and shift planning.
Thank you. So now with regards to our finance, know where we are. Okay. Thank you for the understanding. Now with the next step, we'll go to the next step. Here's what we've agreed on. Actually, we already discussed the points that we'll be operating from. Here's what we've agreed on. We've agreed on the adjust travel and marketing the budget as discussed. The allocation, allocate efficiency reserve, revise sales target and shift marketing efforts, and implement flexible staffing and delivery consolidations. I think I'll give this to Shivani. Shivani, please update the budget documents and maybe if, later on you'll be updating the budget documents and circulate it for sign up by the end of the day. If there's any thoughts.
Noted. I'll finalize the revised figures and flag any variances. We need to monitor this closely each month.
Start.
Thank you. I'll coordinate with marketing and sales to launch the new campaign by next week.
Okay.
I will also implement the new staff roster changes starting from next week, Monday.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you, everyone, for attending this meeting. Thank you, everyone. Your input is crucial, and I appreciate your flexibility with regards to our plans for these budget reviews. We are on track to stabilize our quarter four with these changes, and up to now, we'll adjourn our meeting, and thank you very much for your participation for this morning. Thank you.
Naka.
Thank you.